Welcome back. Before we take a look at the day's business news, let's take a look at the stock indices across the GCC. Dubai International, the world's second busiest international hub, is set to surpass the traffic forecast for the year as the airport recorded another month of high growth this November, according to the monthly traffic report issued by Dubai Airports. With traffic in November reaching 5,337,544, up 9.5% compared to 4,875,003 in the corresponding period in 2012. The airport has registered 12 consecutive months with monthly traffic exceeding 5 million passengers. The year-to-date to November has totaled 60,384,407 passengers compared with 52,363,589 recorded during the same period last year, an increase of 15.3%. The strongest markets in terms of percentage growth were Eastern Europe at plus 56.5%, driven by Fly Dubai services to 15 destinations in 10 countries across Europe, followed by Australasia, plus 33.4%, thanks to the launch of Qantas services to Dubai earlier this year, and Russia and CIS 18.8%, spurred by an increase in demand on routes to the region. Aircraft movements in November increased by 6% to 31,525 from 29,749 recorded during the same month in 2012. The year-to-date movements totaled 337,121, up 7.6%, compared to 313,300 movements between January and November 2012. According to Paul Griffiths, the CEO of Dubai Airports, the airport is set to exceed its target of 65.4 million for the year. Dubai International's total capacity increased to 75 million passengers per year when Concourse A was opened in January 2013, and this will be followed by the opening of Concourse D in early 2015. Dubai Shopping Festival 2014 is set for a record year as a flood of Chinese and Russian tourists joined the Emirates' spending spree. According to local reports, more than 4 million shoppers were involved in DSF 2013, and the organizer Dubai Festivals and Retail Establishment, DFRE, is expecting a rise of up to 10% as tourism numbers increase. It has been targeting 17 countries. Most of the visitors are from Saudi Arabia and the wider GCC region, but the scope has expanded to include more European nations. Historically, the festival was held later on in the year, but in recent years it has been pushed forward to coincide with the Russian Orthodox Christmas and Chinese New Year in a bid to maximize on the number of tourists from these two countries. Laila Mohammed Suhail, the chief executive at DFRE, was quoted as saying that DSF has been playing a major role in positioning Dubai as a destination, and today it is one of the major seasons for retail. Visitors to the city's malls have been increasing steadily over the past couple of years as tourism numbers have risen. In the first 9 months of the year, tourist numbers rose 9.8% to 7.9 million. DSF 2014 was announced in partnership with the Dubai Gold and Jewelry Group, DGJG, which is giving away a kilogram of gold and a diamond solitaire ring for each of the 32 days of the festival. Emaar Retail, the operator of Real Cinemas, has revealed that its flagship 22-screen cinema in the Dubai Mall attracted over 2.6 million customers in 2013, up 25% on last year. The company also added that 325,000 people paid to see movies at its boutique 6-screen cinema at Dubai Marina Mall, and that both cinemas have recorded a total of 9 million visitors to date, 4 years after opening. Maitha Al-Dosari, Chief Operating Officer of Emaar Retail, was quoted as saying that the film sector is an important contributor to the entertainment industry of the UAE, and the robust growth in audience turnout at Real Cinemas underlines the clear differential we have set in terms of setting industry benchmarks. Figures released also show that Real Cinemas has approximately 22% of the market share. Emaar Retail is developing a portfolio of brands in key growth markets and strategically building new alliances, joint ventures, franchises, and licenses for the mall developments of Emaar. The bottlers of Pepsi in Dubai and Abu Dhabi plan to explore a merger that could create one of the largest distributors of soft drinks in the region. Dubai Refreshments, the publicly traded distributor of Pepsi in Dubai and the Northern Emirates, has started merger talks with Abu Dhabi Refreshments, the unlisted franchisee distributor of the same beverage in the Emirate. Dubai Refreshments, which has a market value of about $300 million, said no commitments had yet been made, but it would create a working group to consider all the legal and commercial aspects of the proposed merger. A recommendation would be submitted to the boards of both companies within a couple of months, according to officials quoted in local reports. PepsiCo, the biggest snack maker in the world, said in October that its net income in the 3 months ended September 7 rose 0.6% to $1.91 billion. About half of PepsiCo's $65.5 billion in revenue last year came from outside the U.S. Growth in the emerging markets of Asia, the Middle East, and Africa are now bigger than the U.S. and Europe. Shares of Dubai Refreshments, which has been bottling and distributing Pepsi since 1962, have traded flat this year, with a year-to-date gain of 0.8%. The company's net income increased 23% in 2012 to 162.6 million dirhams.